Hello, Steve White, Steve Arts 89. Well, happy Halloween. It's Halloween 2023, and I'm really happy to see that Australia is again embracing Halloween because there was no Halloween when I was a kid. Not really. I mean, we were aware of it, and I was always excited by it and wanted to like go trick or treating and that. But no one in my town did that. There was no one with displays up. There was no one trick or treating. I think in my whole childhood we had like a couple of trick or treaters come once. And I got really excited that the fact, we had trick-or-treaters and they sort of were like, calm down, we're just trick-or-treating. But I always wanted to go trick-or-treating when I was a kid. I never got to. And I sort of thought, well, when I'm an adult and I have kids, I'm going to make sure they have the best Halloween and take them trick-or-treating every year and that. And, of course, I didn't have kids, so I never really got to do that. So I'm kind of mourning that. And I was sort of thinking about that. And then I sort of saw some news items. And then I'm like, wow, it's really picking up. Because I noticed like 10 years or so that it was starting to pick up because once sort of people realised you could make money out of Halloween, it started to build in Australia. But I mean, I went to a lot of Halloween parties with friends, but they're all gay, and I just sort of like the gays have always done Halloween because it's an excuse to dress up. But I didn't realise the rest of the country was really catching on for a while, but it has been for the last decade or so. But then, we had the you-know-what in 2020 and 2021, it kind of killed it. But, it came back with a vengeance. And this year, I think $490 million is being spent on Halloween, which is like 60 million more than last year. And apparently, there's like 5.3 million are basically registered as some sort of trick-or-treat house or doing a party or something. And you see some areas are doing like a maps. So kids can actually get on their, phones and like they can find all the houses that have like registered as trick-or-treat houses. So, and one area had like 700 of them. So it's just amazing to think that these kids can literally just go out trick-or-treating all night and it's just really great. And the effort people are putting into costumes and putting into the displays, and there are a lot of like children's hospitals that are embracing it and charities that are putting on haunted houses, for charity and all that and fundraisers and everything. And communities are getting into it. It's a community thing where all the parents sort of get together and work out whose kids are, who's going to have the trick-or-treat houses so that, whose houses the kids can go to. And there's just nothing bad about it. I mean, some people will try and say it's American, we shouldn't be embracing this American holiday, which I don't think it's not actually a holiday in America. No one gets the day off. And it didn't originate in America anyway. And the countries where it did originate, we have origins in. So I don't see why Australia wouldn't celebrate it. But and the other issue is religion. People say it's against religion, it celebrates evil and everything, and that's just not fun. Those people aren't any fun, and Halloween's fun, so I don't think anyone's going to listen to them. It's just going to keep growing, and I'm just really happy to see that it's a thing and it's becoming a thing, and I don't know, maybe one day I'll get to trick-or-treat somehow. But I mean, I always celebrated it by watching the films, and then my friends started having parties, so I'd do that, and it'd always be tricky to sort of juggle. How do I watch all 10 or 12 films and go to all the parties? But I always managed it. Now I just watch the films. Last night I watched 1 to 6, including 3. I normally don't watch 3. And tonight I have to, I guess, do the Jamie Lee Curtis 1 to H2O Resurrection 1, and I might try and do the new series as well. But I'm sort of having to do 3 nights because I can't do it all in one night, and it doesn't really work to do the 2 different just the different continuities, the different timelines and that. It's just too much. I feel like I have to separate. There's like 3 sort of timelines, 4 if you count the Rob Zombie films, and I think I'm just going to start doing like a midnight on the 30th and then the actual night and then the day after, because all the films usually start around the 30th. Most of it happens on the 31st, but some of it I guess spills into the 1st of November technically. So that's how I'm doing it, and that's what I do every year. But no trick-or-treaters here in my building, unfortunately. I did have some one year, and it was such a pity they didn't come on Halloween night, and I didn't have any candy because I was going to have some in case, but they came like the night before, and I'm like, oh, they must have been going to a party, and they were just trick-or-treating as they were going through like the neighbourhood or something. So yeah, I'm just really excited that it's happening, that Australia's embracing it, and it's doing as well as it is. And like I said, once we realise they can make money out of it, I think it's really started to pick up, and it's going to keep going off, and it's a good thing. There's nothing bad to say about it, and I'm just celebrating it. But I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I think it's the best holiday, and I don't understand why so many people rush to celebrate Christmas so early when we've got you know, Americans have, we both have Halloween, and the Americans have Thanksgiving, and then there's Christmas. Like, wait until at least into November before you start celebrating Christmas. It's too early. So the fact that people are trying to get into Christmas and trying to put Christmas up when we haven't even done Halloween yet was sort of baffling to me. But either way, Halloween is now, Christmas is next month. I'm gonna go. Bye.